Okay, recording this video coming up to close of trade Thursday, 15th March 2012. It's 2:51 p.m. Chicago time. I want to do two things in this video. I'm going to tag on an answer to a question I got after the close of trade yesterday and after I put up yesterday's video, just talking about when is kind of extreme exhaustion type selling the beginning of the move and when is it the end of the move. And I thought that was a good question, so I've recorded a little bit of a video that I'll tag on straight away after this. The second thing I'm going to do in the video is just tag on my day trade today. It was a beautiful little setup for this long trade here, 1500 tip bar chart. Classic little setup. We had exhaustion selling on the left hand shoulder, pull back to end of trend. You can see end of trend, we'd have bullish divergence, flush patterns kind of come in here. We'd have blue professional bars kind of come in here, test down with an amateur bar, the break above the high of that amateur bar. Was beautiful little trade. I got out after 3 here just so I saw the bearish divergence signal kind of came in, but if you'd held a little bit longer you've got your 4 out of that, which was nice. You can see the rest of today kind of played out, came into a Rambo pattern here, bounced from there, tested, looked like a little bit of a professional profit taking kind of going on here at this 93 level, and then we had this little spike down, blue professional bar kind of comes in, holds the market there, bang, we race to the upside. But you can see now we've had pullback to end of dirty trend, blue professional bars here, we had Rambo, and it's just kind of losing a little bit of energy. And you can see that on all of the charts. We've got kind of bearish divergences kind of popping up. Better Trin had a bearish divergence, I think, today. And you can start to see the kind of the energy just coming off a little bit. So Friday we've got this Bradley model kind of turning dates. I'm not sure I'm totally into Bradley model kind of turning dates, but a lot of people are watching those things. So whether we get the weakness on Friday or the weakness on Monday, I could see us starting to turn over for a little bit until we get a final push up into the end of this on the daily chart, kind of pull back to end of trend. So just be aware of that. I think we might kind of just be losing some puff at the moment. If you look at this today on the 4500 tip bar chart, bit of a complex correction on the way up, and exhaustion buying kind of up here, and then a bit of a rush for the doors here, kind of selling this move towards midday, the end of the day. And this last move back up into 38.39 has been extremely weak. And if I just look at the I talked about rippling through end of trend signals, kind of rippling through from the lowest to the highest time frame. So on these higher time frames, the longer term tick bar charts, yesterday we had end of trend on the 4,500 tip bar chart. If we go up one time frame to the 13,000, this is today's activity, pull back to end of trend today, and we're making second cyclical turn after end of trend, kind of weakening going on here. And then lastly on the 4,500 we've had exhaustion, bearish divergence. So the first end of trend on the 4,500 tip bar chart was here. The second one on the 13,000 was here, and so I just expect we're going to come back to form a support level somewhere here between, basically 60 and 95, which is quite a long ways, big kind of distance between the two, but some kind of move down, and whether that starts off on Friday or Monday, kind of not sure. So anyway, that's my thoughts on the market kind of going on, so you get a little bit of a explanation to a good question I got after the close and after the video yesterday. And then I'll just tag on my day trade today for a little sweet little 3 points, nice quick little trade. So I hope you're trading well and looking forward to Friday. This reverse went long 89.25. So scratch trade on that first trade, and just checking my stops and targets. The reason for getting long, so end of trend's gone off on the 1500 tip bar chart. This last kind of push down was amateur down bar, so we have blue professional bars kind of coming into the lows, blue professional bar, this kind of spike down, then last kind of flush signal here. So let's see, we're long now, 89.25. Just took off a little bit, but like a rocket up to 91, so through 91's excellent. So targets at 93.25, doesn't look all that far away. Broken into uptrend here on 500, had exhaustion buying, but that's just kind of getting this thing going. So this is nice, pull back to end of trend with flush patterns, amateur down bar, bang. So let's keep holding. Point away from target, blue professional bars coming on the 500, none yet on 15, but we're up at 11,000 here. It's a pretty explosive move happening in just a couple of minutes. So bearish divergence kind of comes in here. We've got to see pullback to end of trend first. So target's at 93.25, just kind of sitting up here, so we just need another just rush for it, please. Kind of sitting around previous highs up here. What were these levels? 93.75, 93.50, so it's a nice place to have a target. Just a little bit of weakness here. Come on, come on. Okay, we're up 92.75. So tempted just to punch the exit, but just looking for that final little push. No blue professional bars yet on 1500, but was exhaustion buying. It was big reading. Just want to be out on this left shoulder, not sitting through pullback to end of trend. So just fingers crossed. 92.25 for 3. Just bearish divergence came on 1500 tip bar chart. Rambo pattern here. I'll probably make a final little run for it. There's resistance kind of gone off here. We'll have to see pullback to end of trend, but I don't know. Just ran so fast into that. Just had my one shot, one kill yesterday, so just happy to be out with 3. 9:22 AM, so I'm actually going to leave it there, but just keep on watch here for a few more minutes. See if it will make the 93.25. Just don't have the patience for it today. Well, a few minutes later, end of trend went off on the 500 tip bar chart. We didn't break up to 93.25, which is kind of interesting. So my exit 92.25 is looking good, but there are no blue professional bars on the way up. They bought this retrace here, here we go. So it was Rambo pattern up here, so now we're making another kind of run for it. We've got no blue professional bars on the 4500 tip bar chart, so maybe I'm going to make it on this next push. So let's see. Not sure where we're going to go today on market. We've had pullback to end of trend. So yesterday we had pullback to end of trend on the 4500 tip bar chart, just kind of marking this left shoulder area here. Today we had pullback to end of trend on 13,500 tip bar chart, marking this kind of head area. But you know, it's not blue professional bars up here. The professionals are buying these lows, so we could easily break through here. A few minutes later, target at 93.25 got hit. That's blue professional bars kind of coming in on the 1500 as well there, so not on 45. It's interesting. It's kind of just weakened there after that kind of exhaustion buying. So anyway, I'm just glad to be out. So hope you traded well today.